All right, everybody, Half Day, and welcome to Fiesta Friday. I'm Jason Salas. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We have a great show, so stick around because we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But first, we are going to talk about Kusinan Kamalen Karidad, the food pantry for Guam, and we have Marie Lozama and Miss Maria Tenorio. Ladies, Half a day.
Half a day.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And this is a interesting time for the food pantry because you guys are, of course, you guys feed Guam's needy throughout the year, but especially because the holidays are literally right around the corner. There's a lot of work going on, and to make sure that you have enough supplies and enough people to distribute those supplies, there's a lot of work going on right now.
Yes, yes. But today what we wanted to talk about was our annual benefit dinner, which really is the major fundraiser for Kamalen Karidad. That will happen on Friday, October 9th, 6 p.m. at the Sheraton. And for anyone wanting to purchase tickets, they are $125 per person or $1,125 per table of 10. So you get one free ticket. And at this year's event, we will be honoring four individuals and organizations. So the individuals rather would be former Governor and Mrs. Paul M. Calvo. The corporate honoree will be Quick Space. The parish will be San Dimas down in Maritzo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nonprofit organization is the Guam Friendship Golf Club.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Okay, so Maria, as far as setting this, as the operations of the pantry and everything like that, it's a lot of work. And the people who are behind it and do the work every day, they do so because of their devotion to their faith in service of the Lord. And you and your husband have said before, it's your calling, it's your mission, but certainly you do need help.
Of course, we always do. I'd like to add also that we have people who are not even Catholic who come to the kitchen to help, and we have people who are not Catholic who come to donate. So it's not only for Catholics.
Well, that's the right thing to do, and that spans whatever
exactly.
church you go to, or if you don't go to any church or whatever. I mean, it's just it's taking care of your fellow
Yes.
human being.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's a very worthwhile mission. So, if people would like to donate or to contribute, their skills in real life, or and how can they do so? Do they have to call, or do they have to fill out an application? Or?
Oh, no application at all. If they want to serve food for dinner, then they call us up and we put them on the calendar if there is space, But it's not at all complicated to do any volunteer work at Kamalen Karidad. You don't need any screening, or we welcome everybody.
And groups certainly are welcome too, because I know you get like a lot of student groups or
Yes.
military or other church groups, or
Yes,
even
yes.
families just go because
Yes.
again, they know it's a positive thing to do, and you're contributing to the island.
Thank you.
And to our community.
That's very, very true.
Okay, what number can they call if they'd like to find out more information?
We have 472-4569 or 477-4569, or my cell phone 777-5433.
All right. So getting back to the fundraiser, and to make sure that the food pantry always is, thriving and like up and around and everything like that. What are some of the activities you were mentioning, like some of the dignitaries and everything like that? But of course, there's going to be entertainment. There's going to be food. There's going to be like a wonderful
Right.
spread.
We're going to have also gifts from heaven, as well as a silent auction. And I believe last year the silent auction included some collectible items from Hummel, and those were donated anonymously. But what I wanted to also touch base on with the importance of this particular fundraiser is there certainly seems to be no shortage of volunteers, and companies have certainly been more than generous. However, there is more to running the casino than simply serving food or just giving non-perishable items. It takes money to be able to run the casino. You need to pay the utilities. You need to pay the electricity, the water. There's a freezer that's there. There's a refrigerator. You need to have extra food in case the people who commit to serve that night somehow don't show up. There's, I believe, a worker that needs to be paid. There's
General
gas.
administrative cost of running any organization,
Right.
much less, for profit or not.
Right, and what I would like to tell everyone on Guam is if going to a benefit dinner is not your thing, or maybe you feel that you can't afford the tickets, the Kamalen Karidad ministry accepts donations of all kinds. Nothing will be turned away. Everything is recorded. Deacon is always careful to make sure that everything is logged down, and so forth. So we really just would like to ask the community for help.
Now, if people would like to donate, say like they have food items, because I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, I've recently come across some money and I want to go to, like say, cost you less or pay less, and I want to just buy a bunch of stuff. Can they even donate things like you were mentioning, there's a freezer, so can they buy, meats or popsicles or things like that, or should it be perishable items that can kind of like, they have a little bit more shelf life?
Yeah, we accept even non-perishable, but I just might want to add that we give a bag of non-perishable food after their hot meal, and this bag is not free. We give them like a can of Spam, crackers, water, maybe a little small snack, and we bag those, and every night after their meal they receive those bags.
All right, so a lot is needed.
So that is needed, very much needed. So that's why we have to do, and this is only once a year that we do fundraising.
All right, well, best of luck, ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much.
All right, well, the caring is alive and well at Kusinan Kamalen Karidad. Make sure that with your support, the caring continues. And we'll be back right after this.